Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. At tuyen nagsubli ngagserbi kada kayo, agsipod tada kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, da kayo ti inspirasyon mi.
Hello, good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning, Ilocos Sur yan, and welcome to Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. February 26 itata. Thank you, Lord. Monday na naman po. Maudi, may kapat ngal daw. Sakbay ng ag 29. Agngudo, dito ya po nga bulan. Kumusta kayo amin na po? Dita Balasyo Taaw, OFW. Dakiti amin na po nga Pilipino. Nga agbubuya, iti Loco Heritage Channel through Facebook Live. Ken dito programa tayo Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, papagayam. Kumusta kayo amin na po? Manipod opisina na po Vice Gobernador Ryan Singson. Siyempre, Kapidyo Lito Javier. At ito'y kami na po ngumay-serbi kada kayo. Programa Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Dito lang Eagle Vision Cable TV and Iloco Heritage Channel Facebook Live. Pakipalo and share, mga kaibigan. Follow and share po. Kumusta tibiyag? Nako, it's so sad. Dito'y probinsya tayo ng Ilocos Sur. Agsasarono, dagiti vehicular accident, mga kaibigan. Dati napasamak di tayo iliti San Ildefonso, di gungugong. Mismo nga diyan tirangtay. Gagayem kaya na po kay Lian. Talo tinatay. Naroros, dagiyay talo nga nagkakalubon nga babakla. Jay ayanti and max. Nakakainom damay. Dagi tinatay apo. At dapat tinay raman nga may samot lang nga motorsiklo di likod na. Inarado daytoy Hyundai Starex van nga minaneho ti taga San Juan na barbarte met imagaw apo ti linyana papagayam no kitkitek lang nga po dayi investigasyon ken dayi direksyon di lugan ta nalabsak idikalman dayta Yosep no adda ka kuma diti parte na iti Bahet San Ildefonso gapu dati abagatan ket dayto yung pamyanan da niya. No nakalabas ka na tirangtay, ken DJ ayan iti barangay hall ti Bahet San Ildefonso, diretso dayjay nga agpa amyanan nga laod. Dayjay ti direksyon na, amyanan nga laod. Madungpar mo, dayjay gungugong bridge. Nalawang arangtay dayjay, gagayem kaya na po kailian. Ngayon no tinjak maawatan nga min, no apay nga tibiyang nga po ti Department of Public Works and Highways, adi damot nga spalto na po dahi gudwa dahi bridge, halos dahi original nga ay dahi na-extend nga bridge di laod, isumet apo iti nispalto da, nga isumet apo iti pagpagnaan, dahi hanga na ispalto nga okay mat, pagnaan, papagayam. Amom ibagada dagitay driver umawid kano jay manibela haan depende reta no kasano ti panang tantyam mga kaibigan umawid ano samon to la biglaen nga kabigen jay manibela no addakan to jiteng nga tirangtayan wenno jay sangi tirangtay which is wrong panagmaneho so no kitkitek napaspas sumsumyag nasuro nga sien nga tartarayen da dagito yapo. Tadagi impact dayjay kollisyon. Oray lang akwa. Oray lang dandani na tinag dayjay makina dayjay lugan. No awan la dayjay barandilyas tirangtay di sangina. Natinag dayjay uneg. Natinag da po jay karayan. Mga kaibigan. Ya. Amuyo hala nga daytoyen iti umuna nga aksidente dita, adon ti aksidente dita. At dapat na ginay tapwak idi apo di jay nga kotse. Papagayam, nga nagriga da nga nabirukan da tao. Oray da lang binatbatok, imabot pa iti duwang aldaw, sada nabirukan da kotse idi apo, da ginatinag nga tao. Papagayam. Ken ado nga vehicular accident di jay. No nabartek ka ngamin, aglalo no haam mo nga talyawan di speedometer mo, taawan ti silaw di speedometer, yan ti dashboard. Nariga mo makita dayay, tartarayen dayi luganen, mga kaibigan. No nabartekan, agdeferensya kami na po dayay tansya ti nabarte, ken dayi tansya ti haang nga nakainom nga driver. Aglalo no naka-aircon, talugan, ay saus, nagganas nagpataray, medyo may turog bupay. Alas 3:30 ti parbangon, dayay. Nagagapuan da, napanda nagiinom. Papagayam, agawid da San Juan. Dagi tayo babakla, piman, napanda mo nagiinom, dijay. Igid ti baybay, dijay nagsuputan, San Juan. Seaside. Agawid damot. Kasi niya na di nga napasamak, Friday niya. Ado ti gimmick-gimmick di jay, daban-dabanda. So, nagawid naman, piman, dandanida pa yung makaawi doon. Di may isa, taga-Balalang, di may isa, taga-Pagpandayan, taga-Barangay, Solid West sa di may isa, nung diyak agriro, agbabarkada da gidigiyay. Ni Ella nga palakpak, Rodel, tinaga ng ususto, taga-ditoy. Balalang Lauden niya, nung diyak agriro. Balalang sentro, dahi mo maysa tagapagpandayan sa dahi empleyado di city papagayam agasam dahi apo ore lang nga naisina di maysa nga saka tadahi panaka dongpar panaka rumo na nailangde papagayam kaya nawa bitak taulo kada barokong pasensya kada giti manarimana po ngagsinsinang law ore lang nga rimuar taute mga kaibigan napigsa timpak na ang tartaray ti 100 nga nasuro nga ta siguro kasi diya mamating matukkol tasaka what I mean is diya maputed tasaka kada may wara taute nga madungpar no haanga na paspas. For example, ang tartaray dilogan mo 120 kilometers per hour. Tapos ang tartaray me dilogan mga kaibigan, iti motorsiklo, iti something mga 80. Kas ano, ti kapig sa timpak na. No, nagiloga mo, kay tartar ti 120 kilometers per hour, tamay dongpar ka, iti may isang poste, nagi-impact na, aggapulang kenyam. Napigsa pa na yan, mambaling agkasya lang nagilogan. Papagayam. Ngam no, nagi makadinong par mo, napaspas mo, tapos napaspas ka mo, kag dinong par ka, bag, no ko na, tumalsik or matinag tamakina mga kaibigan, di ba? Nadagsan. Equivalent to 200 kilometers per hour. Iti tartarenan no kas pangarigan bilang langan no pagtitipuno maun. 80 plus 120 mga kasjay mga kaibigan ti kapigsa ti impaknan, di ba? Gasin nyo dayay aksidente. Kaaduan na po nga matay iti kalkalsada dito yung probinsya tayo nga Ilocos Sur, vehicular accident. Hanyo nga ibaga nga gapo iti dakes nga dalan, naglinis ta dalan, iso nga napataray kayo. Aspaltado, nakalinlinis mga kaibigan, di ba? Aspaltado. Okay? Hanyo nga ibaga nga gapo ta, dakes ti panakaramid na dayay, takurbaan yan tirangtay. No. Naglawa nga rangtay. Mabalin nyo mga kabigan nga nasapsapa talugan. Apay pelaan nga impasurot mo gayam. Diya ayan iti aspaltado. Diba? Siyak nagdara-drive ka, nag-overtake ka pa dito. Kaya dito pa ayan ti hang na aspaltado ti pagnaak. Papagayam. Iyay. So anyong ibaga, nga gapo nita vehicular accident, kata gapo ti kinadakas ti kalsada. Kaya dumapay, gagayam kaya na po kailian. So, dagitoy mga kaibigan, iti kunakmang kada kayon, masapol apo iti nananay nga panagana. Di bagaman tayo rin nabasit na iya sa ngailik. Dagitoy nga minapo kat very controversial. Natay digital law, at dapat ti nairaman nga nakamotor metlaeng mga kaibigan nga may isa, tanakamakam na. Di jemat ayan da, manuda, limadan sa, niya ti dungyal lang. Pati yung driver. Apay nga napuoran yilugan. Gapo tanay bangga, ayan itisang itirangtay, papagayam, ket nagliyab. So napuoran, ininot yung napuoran. Gasin nyo da dyan, di nakanupay lang nakaruar nga dagos. Gapo ti kinaparte da, nasyak da. No napaltugang ko marita talo, very controversial ti probinsya ti nga Ilocos Sur, pati PD may ka, pati COP may ka, ngumhaan, aksidente. Papagayam. Awan ti agayat taksidente apo, usto dayay. Nga mabaling nga liklikan taksidente, no amo tayo apo nga disiplinaan iti bagbagi tayo. Ag precaution tayo Papagayam siyak, mapadpadasak mo ti drive nga agman maneho. Kaya, napadpadasak mo ti nak-aksidente. Gagayam kaya na po kailan ngam te ko nakapo adda precautionary move nga aramiden tayo. Adayo pa lang da kayarang tayo na kat amo mo nga kwa na agmenor ka no cruising agat agmenor ka, no cruising agbusina ka. Di ba? Busina, use your horn. Isongarod nga adda ti busina talugan. Isongarod nga da silaw na talugan. Isongarod nga da preno na talugan. Tanay kita, mekanismo na usaram, mga kaibigan. Apo matan, di mo lang apulos nga nagprenon. Yeah? Awa malati skid mark yan ti highway. Nga nakaramidan na rito yan. Anya mata, nagdagsanan. Nakakaskas angan, mga kaibigan. Yeah? Nyan. Ibagada, nagado nga matay, nga sabali, dagitoy pa lang. Kanya nga ron na po, nisot gasat na pagpatinggan ti biyag da piman. Ubing da pa dagitoy, more than 30 na lang. Empleyado ti gobyerno yung may yadaduma. Yadaduma, very creative damat. Siyempre, amo damat nagsapol lagitan. Kanya nga ron tatapo. Homicide. Reckless imprudence resulting to homicide and damage of property. Mga kaibigan. Dapat ma-revoke ti lisensya namin na kita. Lifetime. No makapatay ti may isang tao, dapat ma-revoke ti lisensya na. Makapatay ti vehicular accident, ma-revoke ti lisensya na. Lifetime nga hanga makala lisensya na. No di kiti kakasta, dapat hanyo nga papareglo. Ipailan nyo ti kaso, or kita kadadumot apo ti ebidensya, mga kaibigan, dama nakalasat nga dayay nakamotor, mabalin yung mga witness, based on the investigation, dayay nga area, mga kaibigan, basol na talaga dito yung naglugan apo itiban, nagdrive tiban, mga kaibigan. Grabe gasam na dyan, talong nga biyag nga regluan na, may kapak dayay nakamotorsiklo, plus dayay motor nga nalusak. Dayay, makangkanay ita 1 million mo tatabalong nga pagreglom deta, walang mok. Walang mok. No makanay ita 1 million nga pagreglom, magaking ka. Lakat, it's so sad kung naman kada kayo na po tagsasaro ti vehicular accident. Idi kalman, ay dirabi at damanan, di jay parte na iti Rizal Street. Mga kaibigan, iso sapo Mario Josep. Tricycle between Innova, van. Agan anadting amin, kaduan na po nga vehicular accident, gagayam ka na po kailan, mapasama ka po, iti kakaltaang itirabii. Alas 11, ingga na ti alas 4 parbangon, kaduan nga vehicular accident. Along National Highway, di kita major thoroughfares tayo, dito Metro Vigan area, Task Force Kalsada, where you? Dapat adat yung duty nga Task Force Kalsada, ti Rabi. Sakay mo lang nga panag-checkpoint dita mismo nga kalkalsada, nga agtiliw kayo, titingat aldaw. Diba? Hangatanga na si siyat, nag-checkpoint kayo, titingat irabi. Tada kita'y makainom, tiketan nyo. Kasjay tamok, kuma. Deta, papagayam, nga maawang moit. Sapay-sapay lang kuma. May rekomendate ito nga, ma-revise deta, Task Force Kalsada, mga kaibigan. Mangparparigat kadagiti violators, dagiti malang agsisim, ti bubranda kadagiti motorsiklo. Di da may turod dagiti naka 4 wheels. Kamti kahit ko kumamot agad, adda ko man nag-duty ti rabi, manipod ko mati alas 9 ti rabi, ingana po ti alas 4 ti parbangon. Mga kaibigan, tareta ti kairot apo ti agpasada, ti aksidente, lalo kadagiti makakainom, mga kaibigan. So nga, nagriga nga panunutan, nga adda giti kastoy nga pasamak, kuna man kada kayon, dagitay maulila. Urepen no makalasat ka no, naipungsay ta saka, wenno natukkol ta gorong mo, wenno natukkol ta dorim, dapay nga rod, banagam, baldado ka na. Di ba? Hospital bill mo langan, numano nga milyon kas pangarigan to. Dagiyay, hamungad nga panunutan amin dagiyay. Papagayam. So nga, ada kayo po, nga adda iti luglugan na, masapol nga give and take tayo, amo tayo mat apo iti disiplina, kaya namo tayo apo ti makunko ng courteous driver, mga kaibigan. Disiplina tayo, magbagi tayo man kadi. Joseph, Ang ito nga gimpapasaw, ti kalsada, hantay nga kukwa. Laglagi pa nito, kalsada, hantay nga kukwa, mga kaibigan. Sige po, agsublinak to po, kalpasalang hindi palagip. Padanan yung tubet, madamdama, BBM po tayo.
Paapo ka di makay ayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anya nga nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase iti silaw kada ti chandelier LED lights kenda dumapay. Kasapay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl, wall claddings stainless sa lababo, kasamet na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles kenda dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa nga isuday ti magi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imat matunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa AC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang di Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit kariti empleyado ken miyembro na. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayan med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti nainayon ang kasbek, akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayem makikapengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Gibina Kenny.
Aldaw kayo aming kailian, siya ni Jean Pacquiao de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley ni Miss Maritani Fernandez na nagkaputi Australia. Baby barley tayo kat 100% na organic, kasama din na FDA approved, halal certified, ken adaan pa iti super brand seal. Dahito yung barley tinakatulong ka ni Miss Maritani Fernandez, iti sakit na nga cancer, kat ikunusan iti 22 years cancer-free isuna. Ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley tayo, katandaan iti 68 micronutrients, karaman ng iti amino acids, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Isungan ang pas-pasar ka iti problema iti high blood, cholesterol, diabetes, arthritis, kaya na dumapay ang ananayan, ipada sa iti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, na sigurado nga makatulong tayo kayo iti sa lugar. Disclaimer na, ti barley tayo kat saan nga maaramat na pangagas, yung basket di, day tikat may salaang nga alternatibo, nga mabalin nga makatulong, kadagiti ang yaman nga an-anayan tayo. Tapos mapadas nyo iti visa ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, mabalin nyo iti tumawag iti numero 0999-880-3995 or 0935-681-7229. Again, siya ni Jean Pacquiao de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley from Australia.
Ang init naman dito sa kotse mo, pare koy.
Sira na naman kasi yung aircon niya eh.
Sira na naman? Di ba kapapaayos mo lang kahapon? Pare, punta ka na kay Elmer Romero ng Romero's Car Aircon, a real air conditioning expert, 100% guarantee. Nakatipid ka na? Aircon mo, long life pa. Kaya punta na sa Romero's Car Aircon, the Denso Authorized Service Center with well-trained technician of Denso Philippines. Hindi lang basta aircon, Romero's Car Aircon. Located at National Highway, Balaling, and Agay, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. For information, call or text 0939-922-8485.
Lisensya ba ang problema mo?
Yes!
Jaila Driving School ang puntahan mo.
I love it.
A driving school accredited by LTO. They offer TDC or Theoretical Driving Course. Kailangan ito para magkaroon ka ng Student Permit. PDC naman or Practical Driving Course para sa mga kumukuha ng mga non-prof or professional driver's license. Upgrading of restriction code. Ito naman para madagdagan ang klase ng sasakyan na pwede mong imaneho o di kaya ang Special Driving Course para sa mga gustong matuto ng tamang pagdadrive ng motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic at iba pa.
It's great to learn these.
Jaila Driving School. Garantisado ang serbisyo. Mababait at masisipag pa ang mga magtuturo sa inyo.
You got it right.
Kaya madali kang matuto.
Beautiful day.
Jaila Driving School with its main branch located along Quirino Boulevard, Barangay 9, Kuta, Vigan City. And soon, Sinait Branch located National Highway, Kalanutian, Sinait, Ilocos Sur. Enroll now at Jaila Driving School. Put the key in the ignition. Invest in driver's education. For inquiries, call 0966-981-0745 or 0922-867-4357 or visit their Facebook page, Jaila Driving School. Enroll now.
As the heritage province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo mga kaibigan. Kablawa mo na kita'y nakisali ti Boss Ironman. Po na yan, ito yung napasamak 2024 Boss Ironman. Jay San Esteban idi last year, at dati na-aksidente nga duwa, tada rin jay kotseng bimalasyo, katana nga, kumbaga na irap da jay kapigsa ti silaw da gito'y motor da gito'y papagayam. Nag-Ironman, tata, nagadong aksidente. Pag-rubwa na pala di parte na po iti Clark, papagayam, at dati parte Sambales ay nagadong aksidenten. At dadadagopan, nakarkaromanan, ni San Juan Sos, Mario Josep, jay Cagayan, at ori lang naburangi di jay kutse. Kasi dapat iti 4 wheels kami nga naki-Ironman. Adoda po, ya? Iti nag-viral ditoy dayjay duwa nga kimabil iti duwa nga bystander. Iti rason segon ti informasyon sila bimalasiw sa dayjay kwa. Bimalasiw da nga kasi gagara da bumalasiw kay nairita na gitoy duwa nga nakamotorsiklo ti Ironman nagsardeng da sinublianan da. Mga kaibigan, so nga dahil sinipa, dahil pispis na dahil may sama, dahil naka-orange, napan na kapatang ida, kasi lang medyo nakainom ngamin dahil naka-orange eh. Walang lang no sino nga makipatang nga patapik-tapik pitabagan ha, di ba? Binitog dalaga nga rodan, jay buksi na, tapos ada tinengel jay tenged na, sada dinanog manan. Tinagmadila di jay nga napasamak, adda pulis di sangwanan da. Handa man lang apo nga rinespeto da jay pulis di jay mga kaibigan. So nga, kuna di reaksyon ko, baka provincial director na nga taa da jay naki-Ironman, nalasin na nga ta, so nga handa nga inanawa ida. Tatad, dating salsaludsod ng opisyal ti polis, kung sino yan at kung saan nangyari yun. Da kayo ngagbibuya, kanda kayo apo nga nang-share na jay, amuyo ka din o dinudta nga lugar, itinakapasamakan na jay, nang bituganda ti duwa po nga bystander, nagitig buya. Tumulong kayo man, dahil ti kaya da po nga mamuan, itata, papagayam. Dito yung probinsya ting Ilocos Sur, awan apo tinapasamak aksidente. Awan niya, kaya naman. Awan tatan, swerte. So may ginarabid ni Mayor RJ Elaido. Congratulations Mayor RJ dito San Esteban, ang arabid dito nagkwadamit. Nagkumpable damit niya. So awan aksidente. Ngam nakita yung da pinapispisan da, di Facebook. Awan pa iti idea no nya nga lugar na jay. Ti mo dayi kasla parte iti La Union or parte ti kwa? Parte ti Dagupan, mga kaibigan, aday jay. Nadaras lang investigaran dayta. No kaya tipyang ti PNP. Ngam, ano bang mapapala ninyo sa ka-Ironman nyo? Mga kaibigan, nagyaman na po. Ano ba? May idodulot ba yan? Tambok lang ti Ironman. Agpaiso nga 700 kilometers iti lepasem basta depende lang na kayam hanggang nga tayo napaspas unay hanggang sumsumyag mga kaibigan, di ba? Kayo mga minan kaya yung arig na bitakin nyo ta makina agasam neta 1,500cc na kita motor yaw. Di ito pa'y miyugir ko lang manunajay, 100, mga kaibigan, 100cc, nataray pa yan. Kaya na pa yung kapalsutin mo, titi isang agasot per hour, kilometers per hour. Apo unay matan. Anya ba? Ada ba premyo yun? Mga kay bati house and lot? Awan mo, di ba? Nakita ka pinangasan lang? Baba lang da kami na gito, handa kami nga manmano lang ada yang arod mo, tinapanglaw kanya dadta, kita nyo, nagi mo motor da, kababaan lang, motor presyo na dito, 350,000. Mga kaibigan, ada pa'y mano nga milyon, 2 milyon nga nasurok, kagayam ka na po kayo yan, dyan BMW yun, mano na yan na po, second hand, 750,000 pesos. So, puro mga mayayaman yan. Ada pa'y politiko, ada pa'y general, populis, mga kaibigan, mga mayayaman. Ngayon tila nagmade, kukukadamat takalsadan. Ano ba? Apay nga kastoy ti sitwasyon, mga kaibigan. Dapat deta, fully coordinated for every municipality, apo nga labsan na, no talaga nga fully coordinated deta, adda apo iti agbantay, kadagita cross-crossing. Ti problema awan ti agbambantay kadagiti cross-crossing kasi amoy yun doma no ti rumabima ng aminan lalo no na kayo nung bumalasi yung dalatan mga kaibigan tamuda adayo pelaan for example kuma 50 meters tamom adayo pelaan ngem dayay insiwat kaslabala sing wala na lang mga kaibigan makadanon yemon gasam dayay lang nga po tinja magustuhan dito apay nga kasjay tinapasamak apay nga adda kita nga aksidente for every event apo ti Ironman adalata mangyari adalata may sakripisyo nga matay mga kaibigan adalata aksidente apay sika ko mga mismo nga makipagpasat ti Ironman kaya kung ati aksidente haan di ba kasi umuna dagay bagi mo okay baka ma-injure na baka matukol sa ako wenuhan dagay mismo nga motor mo baka madadahil yung motor ko di ba mahal din yon, pinag-ipunan ko, pinaghirapan ko, baka nag-loan din ako. Parang ganon. Mga kaibigan, No digiti kakastoya po, kailangan natin ng disiplina. Kasjay, amo deta po nga part of DJ ko natayo po nga DJ promoting your business. Siyempre, dagi jay turismo, ta siyempre jay pagkuha nyo, dinudta ti umyanan nyo, parang ganon, mga kaibigan, di ba? Kasi kuwada lang neta, loop from Clark, Subic, mapanda ti parte ti Sambales, Romuarda ti parte Dagupan, mapanda ti National Highway, Marcos Highway, panorte danton, mga kaibigan, ingana di parte na ti Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, Ecija, Romuardanton, mga kaibigan, parte na po iti somewhere in Tarlac. Sublidan to ladiyaya na po. Ganon, tilopda. So, na-enjoy mo. Ngayon ti problema lang nga po, risky maten. Ado maten na po ti may saksakripisyo biyagnan. Kas kada property na dito yan, mga kaibigan. Adalin man apo ti biyang iti Kongreso ken Senado, is this worth nice kind of sports or ano? Kasi ang dami nang nasisira dito mga kaibigan. Nagrigat apo ti kasyayo, makita yo, napakastig nila. Adalangad pulisan, gisangwanan dan, di da pa agpakumbable. Wag naman sana ganon. Irespeto naman natin ang karapatan ng bawat tao, mga kaibigan. Hindi porke mayaman na po tayo. Hindi porke nagkaroon ng konting aberya sa laro natin. Napudot unay ti ulo-ulo to. Kaya numet no napudot ti ulo-ulo ng nag-ibes standard nga ta pinaltugan na kayo dito. Rinatrat na kayo dito. Nga lumabas si tayanda. Anapay nga rod. Ti maramid yung ay. Diba? Wag naman ganon. Kahit anong klaseng tao kayo, kahit anong estado ng buhay na meron kayo, laglagi po tayo, may masalabiyag tayo. Teko na nga rin, narigriga pa kalabanan, tinapangpanglaw, tiyan na panglaw, kaya na nga isakripisyo biyag na, kaya na ka nga tugtugawan. Sika kat nabaanang ka, ti ilang kaya mo isakripisyo di kwarta. Naunanda ka nga, ada nga rod babalim mo. Laman, sungante magkaskas na sungat patetoy. Karoon po tayo, pag hindi nyo na-stop yung Ironman na yan, mga kaibigan, kailangan magkaroon po tayo ng regulation. Magkaroon po tayo ng batas tungkol dyan sa larong yan. Kasi, this is unhealthy, mga kaibigan. Unhealthy na laro sa ngayon. Sayang lang ang buhay, sayang yung property. Kaya pag-isipan natin, para full coordinated naman po, all coordinated, lahat ng mga LGU na madaanan para may koordinasyon tayo. Kasi nakadadumat ti barangay tanod ti kada barangay. Aming nga malabsam nga barangay kat dapat nagiti barangay tanod dita, adada nga nakataadar dita kalsada. Police, rescuers, dagi jay mga kaibigan, adaming na po ti responsibilidad dita, no? Kas pangarigan ta may coordinate ka rin kita. Parang walang coordination. Damdamag ka nagiti ka mamayores, apay sir, at dabati na coordinate ka na kayo nga lumabas na dito yung area yo, awamad. Nagiti police, awamad, mga kaibigan. Di ba? Kasi private yan, na laro. Depende sa organizer. Kaya please man lang po, gawan natin ng paraan. Dapat gumawa ng batas ang Kongreso at saka Senado tungkol dito, mga kaibigan, sa larong ito. Kasi hanlang Luzon dito po, inter the Philippines dito, ikaduan na po niya. Puro mga mayayaman ang naglalaro dito. Para may regulations po tayo. At least kahit paano, pag may batas, may regulation po tayo, dagiti aming malabsan ng LGO, tumulong da po, iti panaka, simpay iti pagtarayan, dagiti luglugan nyo, papagayam. Di ba? Ganon. Mas magandang ganon ang mangyari. Para ano naman, kahit papano, awang masaksaktan na po, awang madangdangran. Kanito ya po. Nagmadi, kung nakaroon mga kaibigan nga talaga. Basta dakas ta kayayam, makita makadado na taon. Kita nyo, ingano tata, trending tapos, nakadado, gragayem. Sayang, okay? Sige po, BBM po tayo mga kaibigan, kay Presidente po tayo, last programa po nga inatenderan na. Heto po.
His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
We may now be seated. Good afternoon. We are gathered here today for the ArtX Design, a special reception of the 50 years of Philippine Design and Beyond exhibition. It is a celebration of culture, creativity, and creation organized and presented to you by the Design Center of the Philippines and the Department of Trade and Industry. To formally begin our program, may we call on the Executive Director of the Design Center of the Philippines, Ms. Maria Rita Matute, to deliver her welcome remarks.
His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., Madam First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, colleagues from government, esteemed ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, stakeholders of the design and creative industries of the Philippines and of the world, good afternoon. 50 years ago, the government in Presidential Decree number 279, series of 1973, established Design Center of the Philippines to promote and increase export trade, particularly of products which are made out of indigenous materials and are of high labor content, in order to increase the foreign exchange earnings of the country and broaden the base of entrepreneurship and employment. With a focus on small-scale and medium-sized industries with high export potential, the Design Center developed products that cater to the foreign market while also reflecting Philippine culture. It gave rise to new industries and ushered in a new era of prosperity, especially to the marginalized Filipinos. In 2013, 40 years after the presidential decree, Republic Act 10557 was signed into law, also known as the Philippine Design Competitiveness Act. It expanded the Design Center's mandate beyond product development to include the promotion of design as a creative tool for improving the quality, competitiveness, and branding of Filipino products in the global market, as a strategic tool of value creation for sustainable economic growth and development, and as an innovative tool for enhancing the quality of human life. Today, as the Philippine responds to the fourth industrial revolution, tackling global supply chain challenges, stagnating productivity, unequal growth, and automation's increased impact on living conditions and job security, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. issued a challenge to all of us to be part of the solution and to contribute to our country's economic transformation. The World Economic Forum underlined that the solution and the transformation will require a new era of human and machine partnership and the development of skills which are difficult to automate. In Design Center's Making Design Count research that mapped out the Philippine design economy, it uncovered that design enables effective innovation across products, services, systems, experiences, and business models. That design is a 21st century toolkit that aspirationally creates products, services, and technologies that lead the world. That design is a driver of growth, exports, and jobs in a high-skilled, high-productivity economy. And that design has the ability to transform industries with a comparative advantage into competitive advantage and to create industries of the future, the Philippines' global future. The 50 years of Philippine Design and Beyond exhibition in partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry and the National Museum of the Philippines is the hard evidence of the transformative power of design. While it is easy to lose oneself to the beautiful forms and aesthetics of the over 300 products on display and the legacy established by Design Center's inaugural Executive Director and National Artist for Visual Arts Arturo R. Luz and his merry band of cohorts, the exhibition also tells a story of how good design uses creativity to solve problems, challenge conventional thinking, and make lives better. Philippine designers are operating across the whole economy, shaping built environments, the digital world, and the products and services we use, creating better places, better products, better processes, and better performance. In fact, Making Design Counts also surfaced that in 2020, the Philippine design economy generated $49.4 billion in turnover and $20.4 billion in gross value added. This accounts for 6.6% of the national GVA. These GVA numbers, design outperformed accommodation and food services activities over 5 times, information and communication by 2 times, and professional and business services by 10%. Proof that design and design skills are indeed drivers of productivity and innovation. Mr. President, the designers are ready and are actually responding to your great patriotic challenge. Design today is no longer confined to particular sectors or occupations. The skills, principles, and practices of design are now widely used across the economy, from banking to retail, to healthcare, and yes, including government. Making Design Counts has proven that where design skills are used, they contribute significantly to the wealth of the nation, greater productivity, and more innovation. But it also provides a stark warning about the potential impact of underinvesting in these skills and its ecosystem, and the need to better prepare for the economic, technological, and political challenges ahead. What we are launching today is not just the expansion of the exhibition to include more than 50 additional objects and images to an already over 200 artifacts previously on display, including a section on Arturo and his peers. But we are also launching the educational program meant to celebrate art and design and underscore the fact that boosting STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, and digital skills alone will not suffice to ushering the envisioned transformation. To ensure a resilient economy in the longer term, we must consider how we will develop the complex problem-solving, critical and creative thinking abilities that are essential to innovation and agility. Design is central to this. Along with art, design methods, tools, and approaches should be incorporated in STEM, subjects to boost the skills required in the future economy, moving STEM to STEAMed. We hope that the Art X Design and the educational programs in the next 3 months, in partnership with the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, will further contribute to our journey of transformation, and most especially, promote the greater use of design in parts of our economy most needed in need of a boost. Before I close, I just want to say that this is truly a privilege to work alongside my colleagues at the DTI Design Center of the Philippines. Working alongside those who have devoted over 5 decades of service to the institution, and to those who are just beginning their career as civil servants, and everyone else in between. I am truly humbled by their dedication, perseverance, and passion, as we together pursue our collective ambition of being a beacon of design excellence for an inclusive, sustainable, and life-centered Philippines. Thank you for being the wind beneath Design Center's wings. On behalf of the Design Center of the Philippines, the inspiring and ever-exacting tandem of Marian Pastor Roses, our exhibition curator, and Royal Pineda, our exhibition designer and inaugural co-chair of the Design Advisory Council, and almost 300 exhibitors who generously lent their treasured collections and core memories for this exhibition. Welcome to the Art X Design, a special reception of the 50 years of Philippine design and beyond, in joint celebration of the National Arts Month 2024 and the 50th anniversary of the Design Center of the Philippines. We hope you find the exhibition as enlightening, enriching, and as moving as it has been for us. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Ms. Matute. And now, may we call on the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the National Museum of the Philippines, Mr. Andoni Aboitiz, for his message of support.
His Excellency, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, dear guests, colleagues and friends, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. On behalf of our National Museum of the Philippines family, it is with great pleasure that I extend our heartfelt support to the Design Center of the Philippines on the occasion of this special gathering which celebrates the intersection of art and design through the exhibition 50 Years of Philippine Design and Beyond. Our nation is truly blessed to have an institution like the Design Center, which has pioneered the development of the Philippines' creative industries. We commend your alignment with our mission at the National Museum, which is to study, promote, and safeguard our cultural heritage. Our shared vision of a united nation enriches our collective mandate and our appreciation of diverse creative expressions. It is indeed an honor to partner with you in showcasing to our diverse audience some notable moments of change in Philippine design and their impact on our creative ecosystem and national pride. As we recognize the Design Center of the Philippines' remarkable 50-year journey, we look forward to even greater achievements together and pledge our unwavering support. Again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Aboitiz. To deliver his message and introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker, may we call on Trade and Industry Secretary Alfredo Pascual.
His Excellency, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, colleagues from government, our esteemed guests, a pleasant afternoon to you all. In 50 years, we have witnessed the birth of iconic Filipino designs that have adorned our homes and public spaces and become the symbols of our identity. Today is not just about reflecting on the past. It's about embracing the limitless possibilities of the future. We Filipinos have been blessed with the wealth of creativity that span generations. Our artists and designers transform emotions, stories, and cultural riches into tangible forms that captivate the soul. The authenticity in every creation makes Filipino talent in art and design genuinely exceptional. This journey of Philippine design is a remarkable tapestry woven with the vibrant threads of our people's spirit. It reflects the resilience, creativity, and ingenuity ingrained in our culture throughout history. Design has also opened new avenues for our micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, or MSMEs, to attract consumers and foster patronage for locally made products. The first Making Design Count report revealed that the design industry has emerged as a significant and rapidly growing contributor to our nation's economic wealth, with a significant economic impact of 1.2 trillion pesos in gross value added, and supporting jobs for approximately 705,000 people. The design economy contributes 6.6% of our national economic value and 1.8% of our total employment. These contributions firmly establish Philippine design as a crucial part of our economic landscape. The 50 years of Philippine design and beyond celebrates our heritage while embracing modernity, continually adapting and innovating to meet the demands of a changing world. The diversity of our landscapes, traditions, and narratives serves as endless inspiration, fueling the boundless creativity that defines Philippine design. Each piece tells a story, echoing the voices of generations past and present, and serving as a testament to the enduring spirit of our people and our vision for a transformed future, a bagong Pilipinas. Salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I have the honor to introduce the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency, Ferdinand R. Marcos, Jr.
Thank you for your introduction, Secretary of Fred Pascual of the DTI, Executive Secretary, Secretary Luke Bersamin, the Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps who have joined us here this afternoon, the Development Center of the Philippines, Executive Director Maria Rita Matute, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees of the National Museum, Andon Aboitis, and of course, our First Lady, Lisa Araneta Marcos. It's becoming a habit of yours. You're getting more applause than me. Fellow workers in government, partners from the private sector, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. First of all, I would like to thank thank you for the opportunity to come back here in the National Museum, here in the session hall, and of the old session hall of the Senate. Because as we were walking through, they kept telling me, this is the old session hall, this is the old session hall. As a matter of fact, I spent many hours in this place waiting for my father to finish his work while he was senator and then Senate president. I sat there and watched all of these that were happening. And it's so nice to be back here. It holds very great memories for me because these were some of the best times that I spent with my father. And maybe without even knowing it, I learned a great deal from having experienced the comings and goings of the upper house of the legislature. So thank you for that. And additionally, I am of course very pleased to be with you today on the launch of the ArtX Design in observance of National Arts Month. This is also part of the year-long celebration that marks the Golden Jubilee of the Design Center of the Philippines. This event is extra special to me, as it was my mother, Imelda Romualdez Marcos, who envisioned a future where design would shine brightly, guiding the path of our nation. In 1973, her vision came to fruition with the establishment of the Design Center, laying the groundwork for Filipino creativity to dazzle the global stage. Our event today forms an even larger part, as this exhibit is 50 years of the Philippine Design and Beyond exhibition, which encapsulates 5 decades of our nation's design evolution, our nation's creativity and cultural importance. Empowered by the transformative power of design, this exhibition will spark inspiration for the upcoming generation of Filipino designers and creatives, encouraging us to elevate our nation's reputation on a global scale. Indeed, through collaboration, ingenuity, innovation, we can cultivate a vibrant creative industry that embodies our heritage, our values, our unique identity, our traditions, and our history. In fact, in the pioneering research, Making Design Count, spearheaded by the Design Center of the Philippines and the British Council, it has been established that in 2020, the Philippine design economy generated nearly 3 trillion pesos in revenues and contributed 1.2 trillion pesos in gross value added to our economy. It has also generated more than 700,000 jobs, accounting for nearly 2% of our country's total employment. And that is why government remains committed to strengthening the design and creative industries. We are implementing forward-thinking legislation such as the Philippine Design Competitiveness Act, Philippine Creative Industries Development Act of 2022, and other policies to promote innovation, to support entrepreneurship, and to protect intellectual property. These initiatives aim to amplify the economic and cultural significance of the creative sector, empowering Filipino designers to flourish, further hone their craft, and to shine internationally. So, as we immerse ourselves in the ArtX design programs and the 50 years of the Philippine Design and Beyond exhibition, let us take this moment to exhibit our country's creativity and excellence on the global stage. And this is something that I quote the numbers, I quote the contribution of our creatives to the economy. But there is even greater importance because these designs and these creatives are helping to shape our culture. And why is that important? It is important because the culture is the shared consciousness of a nation. And it defines and answers the question, what is it to be Filipino? And that is a very important unifying force for the rest of us, for the rest of Filipinos, even non-creatives, to be able to say, no, these are the things that we produce. These are the things that are important to us. These are the things that we remember. These are the things that we honor. And this is our everyday life. This is what we do every day. And that is the definition of the culture of a country, the culture of a people. And the effect of that is it is important to know you cannot unify a nation if you do not have a common identity, if you do not have a shared consciousness. And that is being defined by our creatives. And that is why this is more important than just the big numbers that they bring to our country, just the honor and the adulation that our country gets from them, and the bringing glory to the Philippines. Beyond that, they are the creatives, and the definition of our culture is the unifying, single most important unifying force for a nation to come together. So I call on all stakeholders, all agencies and partners in the Philippine creative industries to come together to strengthen our design community and to cultivate collaborations with both local and international allies. Because together, we can enhance the global competitiveness of Filipino products and services, broaden trade horizons, and nurture a vibrant and sustainable economy that embodies the pinnacle of Filipino artistry and creativity. So let us embrace the principles of innovation, of collaboration, and a determination as we to embark upon a journey towards a future where Philippine design leads the way to economic prosperity, environmental stewardship, social equity, and unity. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang sining at disenyong Pilipino sa ilalim ng bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. First, may we call on stage the DCP officials and Design Advisory Council. Members of the Diplomatic Corps, please stand by. Thank you. Please exit to your left. Members of Diplomatic Corps, you may now proceed on stage. Again, members of Diplomatic Corps, you may now proceed on stage. DTI and other agencies, please stand by. Thank you. Please exit to your right. We would now like to call on DTI and other agencies. You may now proceed on stage. Private partners and contributors, please stand by. Thank you. Please exit to your left. Private partners and contributors, you may now proceed on stage. exit to your right. That concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President and Madam First Lady, for gracing the event today. Thank you, Mr. President and Madam First Lady, for gracing the event today. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos. May we request everyone to please stay on your respective seats until the President has left the venue. Thank you.
We are now witnessing His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. continuing the inspection of the airport on New Clark City Access Road with His Excellency our BCDA Chairman Delphine Lorenzana and BCDA President and CEO Joshua M. Bingkang. Earlier, His Excellency conducted an aerial inspection of the Anna Road. So the Anna Road leads to New Clark City. New Clark City is a 9,450 hectare greenfield development inside the economic zone, inside the Clark, Freeport, and Special Economic Zone. This major metropolis is being developed by BCDA to help decongest Metro Manila and serve as an investment hub to catalyze socio-economic growth in Central and Northern Luzon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Panahon na ng pagbabago. Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong. Napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
Panahon na ng pagbabago at iayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat lang maging tungkulin ng bawat mamamayan dito sa atin.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino, ang bagong Pilipinas.
We may now be seated. Good morning and welcome to the inspection of the airport to New Clark City Access Road or ANR. To formally begin our program, may we invite BCDA Chairman Delphine N. Lorenzana for his welcome remarks.
His Excellency President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., colleagues in government, partners from the private sector, friends from the media, good morning and welcome to Clark. From what was once a sprawling U.S. airbase, the Clark Freeport and Special Economic Zone has undergone a massive transformation into a vibrant and robust mixed-use residential, institutional, and commercial complex. But it is not yet finished. Today we are witnessing another milestone for Clark, the inspection of the newly constructed access road connecting the Clark Freeport Zone and Clark International Airport with the new Clark City, led by none other than our President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. With this 19.8 kilometer 6-lane road, gone are the days when visitors from Clark Freeport and the Clark International Airport have to exit to the Subic-Clark-Tarlac Expressway and pay toll fees to get to New Clark City. Situated along this access road is the iconic 900-meter-long Sacubia Bridge, a majestic architectural centerpiece that would be a major landmark and face of Clark. This connector road, modest as it is, will play a major role in harnessing the full commercial and economic potential of the new Clark City, the whole Clark area, and the neighboring communities. On behalf of the BCDA, I thank President Marcos Jr. for graciously accepting to lead this event. I also thank all our partners from the government and the private sector for helping us make this project possible. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you, Chairman Lorenzana. At this point, may we call on BCDA President and CEO, Engineer Joshua M. Bincang, for a brief overview with audiovisual presentation about the airport to New Clark City Access Road.
His Excellency President Bongbong Marcos Jr., our dear colleagues in the government sector, our esteemed partners from the private sector, our friends from the media, magandang umaga po at welcome sa Clark. Today, the President has just inspected, I'm so proud to show him the airport to New Clark City Access Road o yung ANR. Makikita po ninyo sa video, it's around 19.8 kilometers or almost 20 kilometers. Para magkaroon po tayo ng scale, it is like EDSA from Balintawak to Pasay. Pero it's much improved, yung ba, Governor Susan? Kasi ito, meron siyang sariling bicycle lanes at lahat dito underground ng utilities for disaster resiliency. At ang may sustainability, na ho tayo dito, component, yung mga street lights, gaya po na sinabi ko kay Presidente, lahat dito ay solar powered na. No? So makikita natin yung sustainability component. At in the future, meron na itong provision for a mass transport system. But today, we are not just unveiling a world-class bridge, no? But this is a bridge to bring us to our vision for the future. No? Yun naman po ang gusto namin, a vision of a sustainable Clark. So makikita ho natin sa susunod na slide, this is the component of Clark. No? It's composed of the Clark Freeport Zone sa pangunguna ho ni Chairman Pamintuan, sir. At ang Clark International Airport, ang SIAC, no, at ang managed by the private sector, Lipad, and New Clark City. So pag pinagsama-sama ho natin ito, it will create a scale that will compete with the best in the region. Kaya nga po gusto namin dalhin ang programa ng One Clark kasi it can compete. No? It has the area, the infrastructure. Thank you to Secretary Bautista. Yung rail, no? Malapit na pong dumating sa Clark. Yung airport na world-class. So with these assets, we want to leverage our projects na tinatawag po naming Big Bold Moves, Mr. President, BBM, Big Bold Moves. So ito po yung mga gusto naming ipakita, mga priority projects na gagawin ho namin na in support to the national economic agenda of this administration. So in the next slide, makikita po natin na salamat po sa suporta ng national government through DBM ay sisimulan na po naming i-relocate yung Philippine Air Force dito sa New Clark City. At pag nangyari po yun, they will be vacating a prime area in Clark Freeport Zone, no, Chairman Pamintuan. So gusto natin gumawa ng next BGC in the country, no, pero mas maganda. It will call Clark Central Business District and it will create more than 170,000 jobs. Yun ho ang projection namin dyan. And then next, ito po yung industrial park. So kanina tinuro ko po kay Presidente yung Philinvest Innovation Park natin at meron na po tayong i-welcome na locator doon na ma-manufacture ng future batteries for electric vehicles and we welcome more. No, we have more than 500 hectares of available industrial areas in New Clark City. Next, ito po ang gusto namin naman tumulong sa food security and also to reinvigorate your agriculture sector. Ito po to be led by our subsidiary SIAC. This will be, the aim is to bring down a stable price of goods. No, ito po yung magiging pinaka parang stock exchange natin sa mga produkto natin dito sa Luzon. Ano po, at to make it, to provide post-harvest facilities para sa ating mga farmers. Next, ito po yung sinabi ko rin kay Presidente, kailangan natin ng affordable housing dito sa Clark. There are more than 150,000 workers or almost 150,000 workers in Clark, but we don't have yet decent housing. So in partnership with the SUD, we are going to provide and build the first 10,000 units. Kasi alam naman po natin na pangarap ng bawat Pilipino na magkaroon ng sariling tahanan na matatawag na kanila at may papamana sa kanilang mga anak. And then, thanks to the support of Congress, sa House po, nakapasa na yung aming amendment na kahit yung housing sector lang ay maging freehold. No? Andito po si Senator Villar, sir, sa Senate. Nasa inyo na po ngayon. So malapit na rin po namin itong makuha yung suporta ninyo bago po natin padala kay Presidente for the support. And then next, ito po yung isang malaking project din na magiging game changer. Ito po to be led by DOTR pero sinama na po kami sa meeting na Subic Clark Batangas, Manila Batangas. Hindi lang po siya Subic Clark, kundi aabot na siya hanggang Batangas. So makikita natin it's more than 150 kilometers. The scale, no, it encompasses 3 biggest regions of the country, more than 60% of the GDP. So it will bring down, no, yung cost ng logistics. So kami po, tutulong kami sa right of way, pero project po ito sa panguna po ni Secretary Bautista. Okay, next. Ito po yung Clark Integrated Public Transport System. Gusto po natin maging maganda po ang plano ng master plan ng Clark, pero gandahan natin yung mga gagawin nating proyekto. So ito po yung Clark Mass Public Transport System. Kasama po namin dito sa panguna po ng CDC na mag-create ng mass transport, the BRT, para maging future proof po yung ating sistema dito sa Clark. Gagamit po tayo ng mga electric vehicle para sa pag-ferry o transport ng mga public Next, ito po yung Clark International Airport expansion. Si Presidente, pumunta po, inopen niya po ito noong 2022. At ngayon po, i-expand pa ho natin dahil ang dami pong gustong mamuhunan at mag-invest dito sa Clark Airport. This is a gateway for Central Luzon. No? We have more than 2 million passengers last year and we are going to expand the airside sa tulong po ng government, including we want to build the second runway where the Philippine airports will be relocated. So yung pong additional runway will be aimed for the military use and also for redundancy. Ayaw ho natin kapag may nangyaring problema sa main runway, magsara yung runway natin. Kagaya po nung nangyari sa Mactan, di ho ba? May isang aeroplano, there's an airplane who got troubled and then for 3 days, nagsara ang Mactan. We don't want that. It's a loss, huge loss of business for the country. And then next, so in principle po, ito po yung mga gusto naming gawing project, Mr. President. Part po ito ng inyong socio-economic agenda. And we want this, we are one with your Bagong Pilipinas movement for the government. So we thank the government and the private sector, pero mahal ng Pangulo, kami po sa BCDA Group ay naninindigan at sumusuporta po sa mga programa ng proyekto ninyo upang may katuparan po yung mga pangarap ng bawat Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, PCEO Bingkang. At this juncture, may we invite Special Assistant to the President Antonio Ernesto F. Lagdameo Jr. to introduce our guest of honor.
Mga kababayan, ang Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat sa ating Special Assistant Secretary Anton Lagdameo. Please take your seat. The Transport and Transport Secretary, Secretary Jimmy Bautista, members of the Cabinet that are here this morning, members of, well, we have Senator Mark Villar also here, who is joining us. Now you know why you were invited, because the honorable members of the House of Representatives, the Basis Conversion and Development Authority Chairman, Delphine Lorenzana, the Basis Conversion and Development Authority President and CEO, Joshua Bingkang. Andito rin ang ating butihing ama ng probinsya ng Pampanga, Provincial Governor Delta Pineda. He is accompanied by also the Governor of Tarlac, Governor Susan Yap. At kailangan natin batiin ang Vice Governor ng Pampanga, si Nanay. Dahil yung iba sa inyo, hindi nyo nalalaman birthday niya ngayon. Kaya mamaya kakanta tayo ng happy birthday. My fellow workers in government, our partners in the private sector, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This Clark International Airport to New Clark City Access Road, or ANAR, is a key component in boosting the Clark metropolis as an investment and tourism destination. It is a part of a larger package of Build Better, More activities. It aims to enlarge Clark's profile in the global investment map. Projects such as this all convey one message to prospective investors. It conveys the message that we are committed to building world-class infrastructure that can host a business in a high-growth area. The government is ready to provide adequate infrastructure and facilities to ensure the growth of their future investments. For example, the modernization of the Clark International Airport has now taken off. The construction of a rail link to Metro Manila is proceeding at full speed. At alam nyo rin lahat na hindi lang pang negosyo, hindi lang pang turismo, pang sports pa ang Clark, dahil we are also building a Clark's physical capital. We are upskilling the required human capital that will run businesses and will drive prosperity. Clark can now host a wide range of economic activities, including innovation labs, creative workshops, manufacturing concerns, leisure complexes, and a cyber corridor. If food happens to be the concern, then Clark is in the heartland of an agricultural powerhouse, not to mention the powerful draw and the seductive aroma of Kapampangan cuisine. In short, the Clark metropolis has what it takes to be a mecca for tourists, a magnet of investments, and a market of goods and services. We must leverage these attributes into higher visitor traffic, attracting more investments that generate better jobs and spur economic activity. This road is much more than just an access road. It is part of our plan to propel Clark as an alternate growth area. It is a red carpet rolled out to those who will partake in all the best things that Clark can offer. It shows the path forward of building better more, so we will never lose our competitive advantage, because unlocking the full potential of Clark is a continuing task. So I ask you and the BCDA to ensure the completion of the remaining works for this 20-kilometer highway. Once fully operational, I understand that you will open it tomorrow. Once operational, it will reduce travel time between the Clark International Airport and New Clark City from 1 hour to 20 minutes. It will also save commuters money, as NR is toll-free. Going by BCDA's track record, I trust in the quality of the workmanship of this road and in your commitment to observe the relevant procurement rules, laws, and regulations. I have also noticed that this bold vision radiates from the elegant architecture of the edifices that you have built here. For instance, Sacobia Bridge has been attracting its fair share of visitors as its own tourist destination. The world-class design of the new Clark International Airport Terminal has earned international recognition. It is hailed by the UNESCO Prix Versailles as one of the most beautiful airports in the world. So I thank the engineers, the architects, private partners, and the Basis Conversion and Development Authority, led by Chairman Delfin Lorenzana and Engineer Joshua Bingkang, the BCDA President and Chief Executive Officer, for your hard work. BCDA's performance is not merely narrated on ink and paper and in reports long archived. Your triumphs have become part of the country's landscape.
Kapaapuga iti makay-ayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anya nga nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase iti silaw kada ti chandelier, LED lights kenda dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkakapintas a toilet bowl, wall claddings, stainless sa lababo, kasamit ten na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles kenda dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isuda iti mag-set up kadagiti gatangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulcor, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builders Center.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagsasarili karang di Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit karang di empleyado ken miyembro na. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayan med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti naynayon ang kasdek, akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayem makikaptengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Gibina Kenny.
Bagnal daw tayo aming kailian, siya ni Jean Paclev de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley ni Miss Maritani Fernandez nga nagkaputi Australia. Baby barley tayo at 100% nga organic, kasama din na FDA approved, halal certified, can adaan pa iti super brand seal. Baby ng barley tinakatulong kani Miss Maritani Fernandez, iti sakit na nga cancer, kati umusan iti 22 years cancer-free isun na. Ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley tayo katandaan iti 68 micronutrients, karaman ng iti amino acids, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Iso nga nagpaspasar ka iti problema iti high blood, cholesterol, diabetes, arthritis, kaya na dumapay ang ananayan, ipada sa iti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, sigurado na makatulong tayo iti sa lugar. Disclaimer na, ti barley tayo kat saan nga maaramat na pangagas, yung basket di, day tikat may salaang na alternatibo, nga mabalin na makatulong, kadagiti ang yaman nga an-anayan tayo. Tap na mapadas nyo iti visa ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, mabalin nyo iti tumawag iti numero 0999-880-3995 or 0935-681-7229. Again, siya ni Jean Paclev de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley from Australia.
Ang init naman dito sa kotse mo, pare koy. Sira na naman kasi yung aircon niya eh. Sira na naman? Di ba kapapaayos mo lang kahapon? Pare, punta ka na kay Elmer Romero ng Romero's Car Aircon, a real air conditioning expert. 100% guarantee. Nakatipid ka na? Aircon mo, long life pa. Kaya punta na sa Romero's Car Aircon, the Denso Authorized Service Center with well-trained technician of Denso Philippines. Hindi lang basta aircon, Romero's Car Aircon. Located at National Highway, Balaling, and Agay, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. For information, call or text 0939-922-8485.
Lisensya ba ang problema mo?
Yes,
Jaila Driving School ang puntahan mo.
I love it.
A driving school accredited by LTO. They offer TDC or Theoretical Driving Course. Kailangan ito para magkaroon ka ng Student Permit. PDC naman or Practical Driving Course para sa mga kumukuha ng mga non-prof or professional driver's license. Upgrading of restriction codes. Ito naman para madagdagan ang klase ng sasakyan na pwede mong imaneho o di kaya ang Special Driving Course para sa mga gustong matuto ng tamang pagdadrive ng motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic at iba pa.
It's great to learn these.
Jaila Driving School. Garantisado ang serbisyo. Mababait at masisipag pa ang mga magtuturo sa inyo.
You got it right.
Kaya madali kang matuto.
Beautiful day.
Jaila Driving School with its main branch located along Quirino Boulevard, Barangay 9, Kuta, Vigan City. And soon, Sinait Branch located National Highway, Kalanutian, Sinait, Ilocos Sur. Enroll now at Jaila Driving School. Put the key in the ignition. Invest in driver's education. For inquiries, call 0966-981-0745 or 0922-867-4357 or visit their Facebook page, Jaila Driving School.